Number 4 is listen to what your person wants. You can't. I was telling someone and they didn't understand what I was saying. So let's see if it makes sense here. I have love languages that I speak in and then love languages that I hear in. If I love you, I'm going to do a lot of acts of service, words of affirmation. I'm going to spend quality time with you because I just said I don't like people. So if I'm taking time out of my day and spending it with you, you should know that I love you because I don't like people. On the other hand, if you're spending quality time with me, I'm not going to feel love from that. I feel like I'm pleasant to be around. I had an ex try to explain this to me 1,001 times. Sir, there's nothing for you not to like here. What am I doing wrong? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I spend time. Duh, you spend time. If your person is like not big on public displays of affection, and this is someone you can trust, like, don't pressure them to be into public displays of affection. If your person likes grand gestures, don't try to humble them out of liking grand gestures. Make your gesture grand or move out the way. That's how that goes. Listen to people when they tell you what they want and what they need. Because if people don't know nothing else, they know what they want. Maybe not what they need, but they know what they want. Listen. 5, I'm going to say people should be softer with each other. Some of y'all like to tussle. I'm not talking to you. Not talking to you. Some people, like when you cuss them out, like there was someone I was with, and when we would just like cuss each other out, we was throwing our shots at each other, arguing back and forth. I'm saying anything out my mouth. So when we spoke again, I knew I was wrong because I said I had hit too many low blows. So yeah, I knew I was wrong. We spoke again. And they were kind of like proud of just how far we went and the fact that we were able to speak again in a calm manner because we took it too far. I know I did several times over. To them, that was a testament of the strength of our bond. No. I have on this paper that men should speak softer to women and give them a space to be soft. But women, we also have to stop. You know, like we're into gentle parenting now. And you know, a lot of these young men were not gently parented. You know that. And I know that we are frustrated. I know that oftentimes what we are saying is called for. I know we were trying time and time again to be nice, but we just have to find better ways to communicate for the sake of our children. Every couple doesn't involve children, but just for the sake of just what is the point? What is the point of talking to people crazy? Ain't nobody finna talk to me crazy. You talk to me crazy? Let me tell you something. It doesn't work like that with me. I don't think it should work like that with anyone. There's just no reason for us to be talking to each other like that. It's a new day. Like, move on. Move on from trying to verbally assault people. It's abuse. Verbal abuse is abuse too. Make people feel special, important, be thoughtful. That goes both ways. There are a lot of you men out here. I don't run into, not a lot, but a couple, where y'all want to act like gift giving isn't important. And I understand, because today's climate is full of everybody's being so weird. Y'all are being so weird. But just because people are being weird doesn't mean you have to do these things so that you're not caught up or taken advantage of by their weird selves. You could just not be weird and attract you a woman that's not weird. You could not be weird and attract you a man that's not weird. And y'all could just be normal. I think the city girls are cool. I love them. I think also that a lot of music and media purposefully has people just with their minds misconstrued, because it's not even just women with their hand out expecting you to pay for. It's men that have adjusted to that weird stuff that think just because you paying for, then I'm gonna what? There is more that I require of thee. I'm sorry, it's not going to work for me. And that shouldn't work for you. This should not be contract prostitution. I'm sorry. Be thoughtful and kind and giving to your person out of love for them. If they're not reciprocating that energy, also, better point, thoughtfulness, kindness, and making people feel special and important. Thoughtfulness, kindness, and making people feel special and important doesn't always involve money or a lot of money. I'm not about to run off a list of ideas because you figure it out. It's going to be different for everyone you're with. But if you're just like, maybe you don't have it yet, or maybe you just like are trying to like feel the person out and you're not trying to get all lavish with it at first, or maybe you like to give expensive things and thoughtful things and switch it up and never let them know how you coming, whichever. Figure out what's going to work for your person. And do your best to do that, because that's important. Making people feel, that's where a lot of people, not even men lose women, that's where a lot of women lose men and a lot of men lose women. Making people feel unappreciated, not important, replaceable, like you're not really happy to be there. You know, you should be your person's biggest fan. Because if you're with your person, it won't backfire.